here with Landstown girls basketball coach Vic Rosado. His team a winner 54-30 over Ocean Lakes, the city and conference rival in the 6A South Region Championship. Coach, it's got to feel sweet. Girls, boys, doubleheader for the region championship, and your girls get it done tonight. Really impressive defense from start to finish.
Yeah, it's great for our program. The girls work extremely hard all year, so to see it all come together at the very end for regional championships, it was awesome. And there was a redemption from last year as well. Playing Woodside over at their place and failing to win the championship, and then turning around and losing the first round in the States. So now we get the first seed, got redemption, so hopefully everything will work out.
Well, and correct me if I'm wrong, your regional playoff journey begins with Woodside. You then play Colonial Forge in the semifinals, barn burner game, even though you already got clinched the state berth. So really you kind of go through some, I guess, challenges you had to knock off that list. Even though you got in the States already, you want to help your city, and you get it tonight.
Right. And the biggest thing is each one of those opponents that we face presented a different challenge for us. So with Mike Talon and Woodside, a team that has overachieved, done a great job, well coached, and then you turn around and play a Colonial Forge team that's long, their front line is long, so they presented another challenge for us with the zone defense, but we managed to pull it out. And then tonight, Ocean Lakes team that I've been telling everybody that they've been playing some good basketball, and you saw it tonight.
Probably the surprise of this tournament for them to win the 2 games they did, including Western Branch, to start things off. To get where they are. So your team's on a little bit of, dare we say, upset alert. Your defense didn't let it get close there at all.
Listen, we understood that we won 3 times before, but we seen what happened with the Salem and Princess Anne, and we wanted to learn a lesson, even though we didn't go through it. So we didn't take them lightly at all.
Speak on the players you brought back from a year ago to now. I know the trio that sort of leads you is Shanika Paterkin, China Wiley, and Alexa Roberson. I hope I didn't butcher any names there. Yeah. Those 3 really lead the way for what each of them brings to the table, as well as some other players for you too.
Well, Shanika allows us to extend our defense, and then she covers up any mistakes that we make. She's been developing offensively. She's getting some college interest, which is great for her. We got China Wiley, a veteran point guard from last year's team. So we wanted just to make sure that she understood that we need to grow from last year. Alexa Roberson, a heady point guard for us. And then we got some other girls like Alyssa Norris, who's been real consistent for us on both sides of the court, and Zoe Maynard. So it's been positive.
A couple of breakout players to go with that trio, which is important because, come playoff time, though teams will shorten the rotation, you've got to have that someone new step up because injuries can happen or an off night can happen early.
That's exactly right. That's why we make sure that everybody contributes on the offensive end. Our biggest thing is we preach to make sure the ball finds an open kid, and our girls buy into it, and we do a good job.
2 more for you. I know they've got the experience and the maturity now because last year was new to them, but what's different as far as this team as a whole? What's kind of different as far as where are you better at?
We're better on defense. Our offense has gotten better as well. So now our offense is complementing our defense. And then the biggest thing is, it stung that loss last year to Langley at Old Dominion in the quarterfinals. So we just want to make sure that we get another chance and we give it everything we got now.
Well, and you'll be playing in the quarterfinals, which will be at Lake Braddock, I believe it is. You got the boys and girls up at Lake Braddock and Robinson. Really no home court advantage this time. But really, I think you might relish that opportunity to go on the road, sort of like Langley did a year ago. You got the #1 seed. Give me a thought as you go into the state tournament after your first region title.
Yeah, well, it's great, #1. But what I like the most important is it seems like every game prepares us for the next. Tonight, the atmosphere in the gym was phenomenal. The student section was awesome. So the girls got to experience that the crowd, and that's what's going to happen when we move on to states. So,
step by step, here they go. 3 wins away from a state title. Thanks for your time. Congrats.
Right. Thanks, man.